Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to another live stream here on Electro Ninja's Lab. And yeah, we are playing Once Upon a Katamari, the newest game in the Katamari game series. Um, so, for the record, just so that people are aware of exactly how much I have played of the Katamari series, um, so I actually have. I'm realizing that the sound is duplicating. Um, so wrong thing. Why is this thing being finicky? So I do actually have the Young King. So that for those of you who don't know, that basically means that I have reroll on the same system. We love reroll. So I've played all of the Katamari game, or I've played all pretty much everything that is on these systems, on the modern systems. I've played reroll. I've played We Love Reroll, and yeah, and then obviously I played the originals, both Katamari and We Love. But yeah, this is the first one that is going to be like fully new, which I'm excited for. I have already done a little bit in the game, done quite a bit in Edo, done finished American Frontier, finished Jurassic Period. Pretty much all of the periods that you go to in this game, you finish right away, except for Edo, Japan, because you just keep coming back there. Like if we look at this, all of these, so compared to like any of the others. I guess there is technically still one more in Voyage at Sea, but yeah, we're gonna be mostly playing the story. And I think that this is probably gonna be the one time that I'm going to be live streaming Once Upon a Katamari. What I'm thinking we might do is we might swap the ZA shiny hunting to put those on Wild Wednesday, and then we'll go back to Thursday being Throwback Thursday and looking back at some other games. But since this is, yeah, we'll see exactly what happens with this. But yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming that this is a big one. A bigger Katamari. One that's... Alright. Let's do this. I will actually wait for him to do his discussion. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna wait for him to do his little talking, but like, come on, why would I? Oh, sweet. We're already big enough to start picking up these guys. Alright, good. So we just need to find the actual guys now. The actual philosophers. And since we have this... Cousin. Another guy. Oh, I think. If I can climb, that'd be great. I'm too fast right now. Yeah, I'm too fast for this thing. We're not doing that right now. Oh my gosh, little Cerberus. I'm assuming that one of these guys is actually like freaking massive. And that's why we have so much time. Okay. These guys are pretty big, so I'm assuming we can't get in there yet. Oh, sweet. Okay. So centaurs are now small enough. Griffins are not. Big Greek guys are not. There's so much space in this. There's so many big things in here. I'm pretty sure that we're going to need a lot more people. Got Archimedes. That is probably one of them. I'm pretty sure that's going to be one of them. But I can't see in there yet, so maybe. Still too small for that one guy. I'm starting to get a bit concerned I'm not going to be able to get big enough. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and then it's the last guy. Oh, okay, so I just needed to find him and then not... okay, so that was blocking it. Okay, cool. So I know that there is still some other things that I will need to get for almost every single level, but we did get the cousin, so that. Okay, so I need to do that faster for sure. Oh, we did get a present. I wasn't certain we got the present. Maybe it was like in just some weird spot that I didn't see right away. But yeah, there's... I know where at least one of them is, but it's... You get too big is the problem. or you get too fast. You're too fast. So I need it to be slower. And smash. Poor King of the Cosmos gets completely destroyed. Alright. Coliseum and... Oh, that's an... Huh. Wait a minute. Ew, it's lots of... one of these is Lights of Rose. I'm assuming this one is the Lights... Is this the Lots of Roses? No. The main one is Lots of Roses. But there's no spot for the, Katamari Bowl. Which I find kind of odd. Maybe it's something later. But we'll do it with the fire one first. The fire ones have always been the really challenging ones, and I guarantee there's going to be some water on this level. The problem with these ones is that you always have to be... You have to be extremely fast, but you also cannot... What is that? You need to be fast, but you need to be careful because you don't want to hit water with these levels. with the nest not being picked up? That's my question. Where in the... Where do I go from here? Oh, this one. Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. Can I not get over that? How do you get over? Oh. Oh shit. Hit the water. I didn't realize that the water was there. Okay. Looks like we're restarting it. That sucks. Okay. You're fucking with me, you jackass. I'm assuming that at some point we will be getting some extra stuff. I'm assuming that eventually we'll be able to start rolling up the people, which will make it like really big. Do not roll up the water. It is Better to miss things than to roll with water. And usually on these levels, they also have the freaking mushroom guy, usually. So I'm hoping that I'll see the mushroom guy soon. There's always a fire level, there's always a flower level. Oh, is that a... No. I thought that was water for a sec there, and I'm like, wait a minute. Is that like a whole shit ton of rolls that I need to do on water? Oddly enough, I haven't seen the mushroom guy yet. And that might just be due to the fact that... Ooh, this one's a dangerous one. How do I get to the freaking thing? How do I get there? Oh, here we go. Ah, dang it. Okay. Freaking the fire one is just so freaking bad. I'm not gonna do it again. I hate the fire levels. They're just insane. I'm glad that it is something that is just an optional quest this time. Because otherwise it's just a massive pain in the backside. Alright. Time to get some flowers. That's the better option. And there's probably... my guess is that there's 2 fire levels. No, maybe not. There are a lot less flowers than usual. I think this might be. Yeah, I think this might just be like the least number of flowers I've ever seen. Like, granted, from what I'm understanding, with the abilities and junk, it's possible that they just are putting in fewer flowers for various reasons. Oh, they're dropping more flowers. Got it. Cousin Kenta. Interesting. I think that might be a new cousin. I might be wrong, but I think that's the case. Can I? Thank you. Oh, cool. Got a gift. That's good. All right. 7,000. That's not too bad. Yeah. I think the main ones are definitely the easiest of them for this game, which To be fair, like in previous games, they've had like a big issues where the required ones were sometimes insanely difficult. The fire one has been in pretty much every single version, every single Katamari game, and it's one of the hardest levels that they've ever done. And I think that's part of the reason why they put it in, is to make sure that it is something that is available for every time. Oh, okay. So I guess there's another flowers one. I would like it to be one of the flowers ones that it's better, but maybe that's just me. Before we do that though, let's head back here. I just want to do this extra one, this extra flower one. Oddly enough, there's no Katamari ball. Roll up roses quickly. Okay. It's basically like get as much, get them as fast as possible. Okay. Oh my gosh. At least we know where the frickin' cousin is this time. I saw one of the crowns. We're gonna go get that crown. They really ought to make put a rose cousin in one of these flower levels. Because, like, if I'm remembering correctly, the previous one was the strawberry guy. In previous times, I think he's usually whatever, whichever one that is usually the one that we see in these levels. We're getting closer and closer. Nice. So we still have one more crown somewhere, but that's fine. Alright. Flowers are done. Alright. And I think this should be moon, right? Yeah. Lily satellite. Okay. But yeah, and at some point, like I said, we'll come back to the frickin' fire one, but that one's just such a pain. Right, for now, grab this. Oh, nice. We'll deal with you later. Alright, back to Edo, Japan. As large as possible 3, which of course means that we're also getting as fast as possible 3. So is this the... They wouldn't be doing the world one already, would they? Maybe the town. It might be the town, finally. Starting really small. Yeah, that's per usual. I saw a cousin just now, so I think we should probably be looking for him. We should probably grab him if we can. Whichever cousin it was. Because once we're able to, once it tells us we're able to go to the next level, then it's going to be bad. Where is that cousin? I saw him. I hope it's not, I didn't misread that. Oh, there's a cousin. Alright. That's probably our only cousin in this level. Yep, or the first section. Okay, good. Alright, next section, we'll probably have one of these guys. We'll probably have a cousin. Always gather the entirety of that. I'm assuming that as large as possible 5 will be the world one, because they always do a world one. And then, okay, so there's my next expansion. Okay. Nice. And I'm close, so that's good. we should probably head back so that we can get the... Because there's probably stuff in the older areas that are... Is this it? No, this is not the older area. Where the frick is that older area that we started in? Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Yeah. There's often bigger stuff in the areas that you've already been to. There's usually like a lot of stuff that we miss. Okay. Alright. And then we'll get out of here and expand to the next area. I'm blind in here. Okay, we're almost big enough. We're big enough to start picking up people, so that's good. Can I please get out of here? If I can find the frickin' exit, that'd be great. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're already at large enough to complete the level, so that's good. That means that we're pretty much... We're in the last zone, so... Okay, that's the blocked. No matter what you do, you can't go past that. And I think I just... Nope, didn't softblock myself. I thought I did. Okay. I wish that it didn't do the frickin' obnoxious timer when you're fine. When you finish the when you're like ready to complete the level. Okay. But there we go. So only one of the cousins did we get. And there's 3. So I'm wondering maybe all 3 cousins are like in the first area. Open field Pluto. Nice. I'm not gonna do as fast as possible yet. Winter takes all. What is this? Okay, it's one of the painted ones. It's gonna be like this absolutely tiny little thing in actuality. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you just happen to throw it. Oy, oy. But there we go. More Veto unlocks, which is good. So, Ghost? Hurry the Mummies. As large as possible 4. Oh, we're gonna have another food. Alright, before we actually do this, I'm gonna step away for a second and we will continue. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, yeah. One thing I feel like I should probably mention, I will never live stream Dispatch, just because it's so like even censored. I feel like it would be too much for this channel. All right, so roll lots of yokai. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder if it's gonna be like a cousin that like looks like some of the most classic yokai. So like we could see, yep, like one of these guys. I don't know about much more than that. Oh, that's fun. Oh, man-faced dog. More of these. Oh, another will-o-wisp. Oh, finding more and more yokai now. That's good. Oh, it's Slip. I was not expecting to find Slip here, but okay, that makes sense. that's a good number of yokai there. Alright. I think I'd be okay with just with this number. I think that this is a fine amount of. If I do manage to get all to get it to S rank, that'd be great. But I don't think I will. Come on. Let me up here. I want to get that present. Dang it. Okay. Guess we didn't get the present, but we did get Cousin Slip. I think that there's a chance that we might have gotten another cousin, but I didn't see it. Nope. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. We're going to another era. That's cool. What? Which one are we going to now? Oh, ancient. Okay. This is gonna include like a snow level for Mammoth. Yeah, Stone Age. This is probably gonna have like an alien thing and stuff like that. Alright, we'll deal with the, we'll actually do the level in a sec. Oh, just a new expression. Cool. Alright. Aliens, probably. Build a Haniwa? That's like an... yeah. So, probably gonna be rolling up mud or something. Oh no, I'm trying to roll up as much stone as possible is what's gonna happen, I bet. Oh, it's just enlarge the Katamari, that's fine. Okay. Most stuff is made out of stone, so... Alright, please actually roll up this stone. Oh, I see. So eventually we're going to have to get it into the big pot, but we want to make sure that it's big enough. Okay. Oh, we need to make sure that it's large enough. All right, good. That's big enough for me. It's rank S. I will go ahead then and put it into the pot. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Nice. And it's S rank, so yay. So, really the only thing left to do for this level is to get the crowns and any cousins / presents that are still there. But that's a new cousin, I think. Is that going to actually be shaped like him? Or is it going to just take on the shape of a human? Oh, no. Okay, it's just called the King one. They're going to roll up like a whole shit ton of things, aren't they? Oh, no, they're going to cause something to explode. Oh, no, geyser. Okay. I thought they were going to actually like, cause lava to come down the mountain or some shit. So that's going to be one. Oh. So this is a cousin one where you need to get as many of them as you can. How many cousins do I have left? I've got one in Greece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in Voyage at Sea plus at least one more. Yeah, I've got a lot of cousins that need to be gained. I'm assuming that 15 out of 39. Just out of curiosity. Okay, I don't think that's all of them. But it might be close to all of them. Okay. Dig a hole. But yeah, I bet that other one is like roll up the cousins or some shit. Oh. It's a simple-ish one. Okay, we can start picking up some more. And the nice thing is that everything falls, it looks like. So, that's good. So even if we get something later that we don't want right now, I think we should be okay. Is this gonna open up the next level? Okay, I want to get all of this before I head down, but I'm assuming that this isn't too important. Okay. Good enough for Jazz. Down we go. I want to at least get the ones that... Like the dirt, whatever. Okay. But the big thing is we want to make sure that we're at least getting all of the Gibson chunk. Oh wow, I haven't even finished going down. I thought I had to finish going down at least. How deep can you go then? I'm assuming. So yeah, probably the best thing to do is to for this level is to just clear the area as quickly as possible for what he wants, and then hope for the best when it comes to everything else. And that way you can at least get down here as quickly as possible. There it is. Okay. Like, we only got to B, but... Okay, so we did get a cousin and a present. I don't know if that was all of them for this level, though. I think that it probably wasn't. Oh, okay. I guess we're done for this era. But I wanted... I'll check the level in a sec. Oh, Egypt. Fun. So, at some point... Oh, you know, it's probably in the Ice Age. It's probably going to be an Ice Age level that's going to have the snowy stuff. Because they really do like the snow levels. Not you. This one. Okay, so we did get all the important things, just needed treasure. And, and that last one, we know that that is something that we can't get quite yet. Green Desert? Oh, are we gonna... I think I saw like something about this level where you're literally made of water, and your whole point is to, instead of rolling things up, you're basically trying to bring greenery to the desert. If I'm remembering the stuff that I saw about the levels correctly. So if I'm remembering... Oh, I see. So yeah, you want to be... So you do not want to... I hope there's other areas where we can build up. Yes, there is. Nice. Okay. That is fine. We just want to... I think this area is good. Oh, and we got a present here. Oh, and there's another... Okay, well, we did it. We made this place an oasis, which is nice. We got a present and we did get a cousin, so I think that we're okay on that front. Obviously, we still need to get one more crown for that level. But yeah, they definitely did a lot more unique levels for this game. I wonder if we're going to be rolling up the Egyptian gods. Oh no. She's as destructive as he is. Ooh, pyramids and mummies. Cool. Pharaoh's request. I'm assuming that we need to roll up as much sand as possible to make a pyramid or some shit. And then we need to roll up the mummies. Maybe we're just cleaning up. I think we might just be cleaning up. Where is the frickin' bread? Oh, there's the bread. That's what I need to do here. And then eggs. Why can I not pick that up yet? I can't. Ah. Cactus. There we go. Birds. Oh, specifically pigeons. Watermelons. Oh, there we go. That wasn't enough melons? Oh, joy. Are we getting cats now? Where are the others? I can't see them. Why can't I see the freaking cats anywhere? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. I don't know where the other one is. Dagnabbit. Frickin' frackin'. At least that was an easy one. If I can get through, thank you. Golden mask, but I already got one of them. I hope I don't. Okay, good. Okay, there's the cousin. Okay. Okay, so now I need to catch these criminals. Okay. So I didn't manage to get all of his requests done, but that's mostly because like some of those requests are actually like, surprisingly challenging, and if you get them too early, then you're in trouble. But hey, we got everything else. So we got the Pharaoh cousin, we got the crowns, we got the hat. So we just need to get that better, which we'll get the rest better as well. But yeah. All right. Hurry the mummies. What is this? This feels important. I don't know why. This also feels important. Hurry the mummies. So yeah, there's two things that are going to unlock by doing the mummies. And I'm assuming that these are like the extra levels, so not. Okay. I'm assuming there's probably going to be a cousin somewhere that is also a mummy. Yep, there's the mummy cousin. Oh yeah, it's that guy. I remember him. He was from like they made him like a while ago. I think he was like one of the earliest ones. Are we gonna be able to get all of the mummies before the timer's out? Which ones am I missing? I'm missing you two. Treasure mummy. Oh. Mummy crocodiles. Those two. Who am I missing? Oh, there's one. Okay, and then there's one more mummy somewhere. Ah, here he is. Yeah. Dang, that's a lot of mummies. But we managed to get S rank, which is nice. I'm assuming he is one of those that you have to get or else you don't succeed. I do have to say it's also interesting with him specifically, the cousin Opio. I think is what his name is. I believe in the original game he did not act. They couldn't really get the hole quite right. So I think it just it was just like like clear, or not clear, but it was like blue or some shit. All right, we're going back to Edo. Big surprise. How many eras do we still have? 3? We have 3 eras left. What is this one called? As large as possible. That's gonna be a thing eventually, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's gonna that requires as large as possible. That requires lots of coins, which is that one probably. And then this probably requires like all others to be done. Yeah, perfect sized mammoth. So that's probably like the last one that you do. But yeah, I'm thinking that as that last one is probably as large as possible 5. But this is just as large as possible, so. Is that a new cousin? I think that might be, because I don't think I've seen him before. Can I please roll up here? Fine. Okay. Good. Next zone. I think it's funny that they do the loading screen, even though you technically don't actually need it. Okay. Okay, so we will need to be able to pick up the cows before we'll be able to do that. That's fine. I think. Well, maybe not the cows, but we will need to be able to pick up some close to them. Okay, that just... Alright, that unlocked the next area. We'll go there in a sec. Much faster now. Or at least it should be. Yeah, okay. Oops. We should be able to start picking up buildings soon, I think. Like, specifically the early buildings like these. Yep, there we go. There we go, starting to pick up buildings. And there's got to be another spots, more spots that we can go to that will be better. It feels like such a small area, actually. We should be able to start picking up land masses before too long. Oh, there we go. Boats. The houses. I'm surprised I haven't been able to pick up Buddha yet. Roll up the Buddha. Yeah. This is probably like as close to as big as you can get it, honestly. Really? Couldn't get S, but that's okay. And I didn't see the crowns. I think that they probably crowns as well as some of the other goodies are probably like in the last area. So, or not the last area, but the first area, because you need to make sure that you're not too big that it becomes too extreme. Okay. Oddly enough, I don't think you can play as the tutorial. You can't replay the tutorial level. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think you can. This is gonna be bad. He threw it up too high, and then the frickin' thing expired. That's a good little pen. Okay, so we just need to deal with the other one. I'm not going to deal with that, but we should do lots of coins. This also unlocks with lots of coins. Wait, is that the bowl? Is that what's going on? Because I don't think the bowl is available here yet, or is it? Yeah, the Katamari ball is not available in Edo yet, so that might be why. Okay. Lots of coins. Alright. And then we go down. Wait, did I just soft lock myself? I really hope I didn't. Okay, good. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. Good. Oh, present. Um. There's got to be at least one more. Somewhat. We're almost done with this, but it's so freaking annoying. There we go. Freaking finally. Oh, okay. I think that's probably good, but we'll just in case we're gonna go ahead and okay, yeah. Especially if we're gonna be good on that front, I think we're good. Cool. Obviously, we still need the crowns, and I think we got the present. I think we did. We got the cousin for sure, because, yeah, there they are. Which, I think that's the first time that they've been in a money collecting level. Usually that one is like one of the last areas. Alright, let's see what the next era is. Ice Age, yep. So that'll get us the woolly mammoth. Alright, so probably at least one of these is the snow level. Out of curiosity. Lots of icicles, and then there's two more. So my guess is, oh, that's a collect the cousins. Lots of icicles. Okay, so these two require lots of icicles. I wonder why this one requires cousins. So maybe there's multiple cousin levels. We have two more. At least two more arrows. So there's probably one in... I don't know. We'll see. Oh my. Interesting level. right, that should be all everything. And we are S rank. That was like one of the fastest levels I've ever done. I think technically you can get bigger than that, but I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. All done. There we go. Okay. Alright. So there should be a snow level that needs to unlock. Okay. Please tell me we're actually going to be able to do that soon. Maybe that'll be the mammoth level, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because if it's just the just right mammoth, it's probably like it's probably similar to the bear and the cow level from previous games, where you have to make sure that it's the correct that you want to get it as big as possible. But at the same time, you also have to collect a whole bunch of other things in order to get it big enough to actually collect the big guy. Just right mammoth. Oh. So this one, okay, that requires cousins. That's the bowl. So yeah, probably just right mammoth will be the thing that we need. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see what it's saying. So this is a snowball level, but you also have to get that mammoth, this specific mammoth, out of there. So it's different. It's not like it's not like the other levels that I was thinking of. It's basically like, hey, don't get it too big, don't get it too small, that type of dealy bob. Yeah, there's like a. I think my goal with this is gonna be, hey, get the minions. Hey, get the frickin', or not the minions. Get the companions. Get all. Be big enough that we can get the whatchamacalls. Be big enough that we can collect the crowns, but also be big enough that we can get the so we have one more crown somewhere that I'm not seeing. we also need to find the whatchamadiddle. Okay, we got the present. We still need to find our buddy, and we also need to get that. We also need to get another treasure. Okay, so there's that. That's probably the right size. Yeah, let's stop. Just in case. There might be one more thing. And we don't want to get too big. Oh, we did get the cousin. So we still need to find one more crown in that level. Aw, didn't get it. Okay. Okay. So we did get... We got decently close, but it's like such a challenge to get that one really close. Alright, what is this level? As large as possible, 5. Okay. There are still quite a few of these. Only to... Wait, did I just see Cowbear? I did see Cowbear. Where is Cowbear? I'm not doing Cowbear, but I want to see where it is. Yep, there it is. Oh my gosh, that thing is evil. Those levels are evil because there's so many cows and there's so many bears, and if you don't get the right thing, then you're in trouble. If you don't get it big enough, then you're then it's yeah. I saw something about one of the guys. I saw one of them. I saw a cousin somewhere, but I don't. The question is where. That's not a thing, right? Yeah, this is a world one. The problem is that I saw him somewhere. I saw one of the cousins somewhere, but the Question is, where is he? Maybe I'm wrong. Dang it. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I think I went too far. Was that giant freaking spider? Yeah, that's not terrifying at all. Holy crap. We're almost big enough to start picking up buildings, which is good. Really, that's the first crown. That's terrifying. Alright. Next area unlocked. Wasn't there a really good spot? I thought there was something around here that was like a... that had to pick up everything. It kind of scares me, actually, like thinking about what's going to happen when you get the really big stuff. Wait, why is this not letting me pick up any of this shit? Why am I not... Why am I struggling so much? I wish that there was like a way that I could just teleport back to an area, because this is not good. Because I'm not picking up like diddly squat from these levels, from this area. Like maybe one or two buildings, but I need to be picking up like stuff from the older areas. There we go. This is what I wanted. Alright. That should be enough soon to be able to actually start examining the next area. I'd like to be at least... I'd like to be a little bit closer up with the levels, though. Yeah, these pine trees are still too small, or too big. But on the bright side, these are now freaking small enough, I think. Oh, maybe not all of it, but some of it should be, right? Can I please actually get in here, though? Thank you. we're not done with these other areas. Okay, so we do need to get to the top of a volcano so we can grab that one. I'm not sure where that volcano is, though. Oh, but we are actually now in the point where pretty much the entire map is open. What the frick is that thing? So where's that volcano with the frickin'... Oh, there it is. But we should be soon big enough to start picking up everything. Land masses hopefully should be pickable. Should be able to be picked up soon. Yep, there we go. We're starting to pick up land masses. Okay, so we are large enough now that we're able to pick up. We still need to find that... Wait, where's that turtle go that had the crown? There it is. Alright, let's do this. At some point we need to roll up the king and the queen, but we're not going to worry about that quite yet. In fact, I don't think I've in any of the settings have I ever rolled up the king or the queen. Or the oh, wasn't expecting to see him around. Yeah. I mean, we managed to get it up to D, which is good. But yeah. Yeah, the largest area, rolling up as much as possible, those often take the longest. So, okay. So that takes care of that, and that should actually finish up the story. But there's obviously still 2 eras, so I'm like, I don't know. Also, there wasn't anything to do with the family, really. Which, granted, they didn't really do too much with that with the second game either, but, you know, just something to think about. Well, this time it wasn't even his fault. Or was it? It might have been. Okay. So that's this thing. So is this modern era or is this future era? Present day. Okay. Rough up those fryers. Okay, so there's... Yeah. Looks like there's about 2 levels. A fried Katamari, huh? So they're basically getting you ready to do the final level where you roll up the entire galaxy in order to fill that Katamari. But I think that you might have to do like every single side quest in order to actually do that. Okay, we're definitely gonna be on the freaking things. Yes, please. You know, it actually makes a lot of sense that that he would actually be here rather than being in the main thing and some other thing. Okay, so I'm now big enough that I can actually start going into the pot, but I don't want to do that because I just... Because... That's gotta be big enough now for him, right? Can I please roll up? I hate this guy. Okay. So we did get our the cousin. We did get the... I don't think we got a present yet, but that's fine. But we need to head back. But we did get to rank S, so that's the important thing. Alright, and there we go. Fried Katamari. Could we get it bigger? Probably. In fact, I'm actually wondering, like, how big you can get it for that. Feels so long to get the frickin' mushroom guy. I don't know. Alright. I think we might... Okay, we're gonna be doing something main story wise, I think. Okay. So I'm assuming that once you get... so obviously you have to do this. But I'm assuming that once you've completed every single thing in this game, like, it becomes much, much better. Because, like, right now, our main thing is to get... We need to get it all we need to pick up as many of these planets as possible. And then use Earth to plug up the hole. I think they're hinting at the at several of the different planets that I still have yet to do. There's so much Stardust. Holy crap. What's that? I think that might be all of them. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just Stardust now. I'm not gonna Okay. Nice. So we are actually able to plug the hole. So yeah, I guess that the last location is space, which is interesting. Obviously, by getting more and more planets, that last level is always more interesting. Nice. No, yeah, that was a fun little Katamari game. Um, I I guess you guys are mostly getting it at the end of it. And obviously there's a lot more to do with this game. Katamari games have always been kind of like relatively short compared to like other games. But like the big reason why they're so short when it comes to their story is because there's so much more for like the games and stuff. Oh my gosh. Gotta get everybody. There's no way I'm managing to get every single one of these. I like when they do these the credit rolls where you're literally trying to roll up everything. How in the world? What even is rank C? I don't even know if you can get like a rank S in this or collect every single one of these names. All right, so there's C. Okay, so you can get S. It's not even that hard. Because it's a long title sequence, which I actually think is kind of insane, because the number of for almost rolled up that we're getting is probably like not even like half of the people that got. So that probably means like about 3,000 people are listed in there. So, yeah. Okay. So that's the hole in the in the scroll, right? So yeah, that's the Cosmos scroll, and then each era. But yeah, we got quite a good amount done. I have which that's good. What's the missing thing? Oh, it's to collect cousins. So that's it. Okay, cool. So I think it's worth noting, like, all of the different cousins. Like, we got quite a few, just from this 3-hour live stream. But I think it's really interesting just how many cousins there are. And obviously I still have a lot of them left to do. Ooh, no. Let's check presents. Let's see here. So we got a few new hats. Oh, that's a fun little one. I think I'll do that one. Now we'll stick with the eye patch. Necklace. Oh, you can get pierced by an arrow. That's fun. Okay. Ooh. I did not mean to do that, but actually, that's a good point. I think it's interesting. If you look over this, only like 2 of the eras are complete on here. And like, you saw how much I've been doing, and that's, and even with them being on there, it's not technically completed. I think it's based on how many of the actual levels you've done. But yeah, wait, a perfect sized coffin? Huh. Interesting. Okay. We're not going to deal with that right now. Ah. Expressions. Music gallery. But yeah. Like, so yeah, like I said, I will probably be playing, I'll probably be, like, just listening to all of the different I'll probably be playing more and more of Katamari as I go. Just every now and again. It will not be live streamed again. Like, maybe at some point I'll show off exactly how much I've gotten done across all the games. But yeah. I don't know. But yeah, so that's I think that's going to be where we're going to call it for today. I feel like this has to be like something else eventually. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know. I liked it. I think that it was a fun game to say the least. And it continued to be really well designed for a Katamari game. As large as possible. See? Wait, what? That's to unlock it. What? As large as possible C. Yeah, I've already done that one. Why is this saying that this unlock requirement is still not done? As large... Yeah. Maybe you need to have gotten everything done on it? Weird. I mean, granted, there are like two guys there. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it quite yet. Oh, or you know what it might be? It might be that you have to complete all the challenges, which would be fine. I think that they there's obviously a lot left that this game has to offer, and we'll probably be doing. I'll probably be doing a lot of it off stream. Just due to the fact that there's so much of this. But I do have to say, I do like the game, and I think that they're going to be, it's going to be fun to see what exactly they're going to do, as things continue. But, anyways, I think that that is probably where we're going to call it for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's live stream. And, yeah, so tomorrow will be some more shiny hunting in Legends CA. From this point forward, I think we're gonna have Wednesdays be the Legends ZA, and we'll just let Thursdays be whatever we need, whatever catches my eye at the time. It will be throwback. It will be going back to Throwback Thursdays. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed. I've been Electro Ninja, and I'll see you guys next time. But on.